Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. To throw is Newton. And Eifert has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Here's Newton. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Randy Gregory. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Newton into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. DK Metcalf, 34 yards, and the Bucs have taken a 1st quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Now left side of the swing pass. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Complete.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go, 50. Here we
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Rams nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd and 10, Newton. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. And that will be incomplete as well. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Turnover on downs.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 39. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. First and 10 at their own 42. Throwing is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. A man coming off back-to-back 2,000-yard seasons. Here's Jonathan Taylor with it. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
5-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. That's complete, Okuegbunam. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Aaron Rodgers scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on.
Partner, wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about, assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 16 yards, a first down. A first down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Officially, nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Newton now to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Lining up for the point after.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Ball comes back to those defenders. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Out of the gun, Newton. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Los Angeles.
On 1st down, Newton. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
Open man, here's Foster. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
15. 1st down, Rams.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now on 2nd and 13, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys are...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football.
He's got a man complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going deep for This is caught inside the 15. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Pass. Check 91.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking for Albert Okuebunam was the target there, but it's going to be second down. Throwing again. Rodgers. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to run again. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
To Jonathan Taylor. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
now a play fake. Rodgers. That's complete to his running back Taylor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working from the gun. Rodgers dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
The Buccaneers.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half. And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
12 at the 7-yard.
Newton. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? We know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game.
And he can break big plays like that, and we've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
On second down, Mostert. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12. And that will be incomplete. The surprise second-round pick, Sean Bunting, there to get a hand in.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. And now here is another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The return man is Grant. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Grant on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now on 2nd and 16. Newton, he'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The number 7 usually...